Alright, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rekah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the positive elders, great millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect and Caesar's word, not true faith, sincerity. And yeah, today, once again, pretty much I'm getting on the so-called white man, because when it comes down to this devil, you can't, it's never, pretty much you take a break from getting on this man, you know. Anything that you got a lesson on or meditating on, some way, somehow, the so-called white man is gonna be brought up with y'all the Edomites, man. And this is one of the commandments Yahweh Shemel have given us was to prophesy against Mount Seir. Matter of fact, let's get that. Because at the end of the day, the Lord hears our prayer, man. He hears our cry, man. Cause who's the one that's causing the cry? Who's the one that caused us to fall and be in this low condition? The so-called white man. So this is Ezekiel 35:1. It said, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it." See? So this is one of the strict commandments the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai have given was to set our face against Mount Seir, prophesy against Edom, man, the so-called white man. And that's what you see, you know. But like I said, this man have truly afflicted us on all levels, man. When you get hit, you're gonna react by the way of saying ouch. And that's the way we doing, by the way of putting these videos out, by the way of us crying on the highways and hedges, man. We crying out to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Because this man have greatly offended. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's get this real quick. The book of Exodus 22 and this Exodus 22 and 22, it said, "Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child." See, this is a commandment, man. And what this man have done, he have afflicted the widows and the fatherless children, man. That's the children of Israel, man. This man have done that. And it says, "If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry out at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry." See? And that's what we doing now. We crying to Yahweh Shema Shah. We petitioning unto the Lord to overthrow this man in a violent way, man. We crying out to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Why? Because this man have put straight hell on. That's why I said, you get hit, your reaction is ouch. You ain't gonna just rub and laugh it off. No, man. You gonna cry out, man. Just like this nigga, Charles Barkley, man, when pretty much when Nick Cannon was the flavor of the week, Ice Cube and these other different athletes and celebrities came out knowing that they, dealing with knowing that they're the children of Israel. This nigga Charles Barkley told you, man, you better take that lick and you better not say nothing, man. No, the things that this man have done to us, guess what? It still affects us to this day, man. We still getting that ass whooping today by the way the so-called white man, with this Yahweh Shema Shai doing it through him. So we crying out, man. So it said, "If thou afflict them in any wise," and this man have afflicted us on all levels, physically, spiritually, and mentally, man. It says, "And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless." And guess what? It's gonna be turned right back upon them, man. It's gonna be turned right back upon them, and that's why that widow constantly came to that judge every day, man, to what? To get redeemed from the enemy, man. And that's what we doing, crying out to Yahweh Shema Shai to redeem us from this man, man. We cursing him in the bitterness of our soul. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Let's get that. Ecclesiastes Sirach 4. Because you got to see what this man have done to us, man. This man have done every possible wicked thing ever, man. These different I'm talking about just you knowing how do a body, what would happen to your body if it was, you know, if you didn't have no spacesuit. This man actually know that. Why? Because he used us as that, man. When these different medical what you call it, um practices they have done, and they know how to do these C-sections and all that, and different types of surgery. Who they did it on? They did it on Jake, man. And it just didn't stop. It's still going on now, man. Oh, the ones that's testing the coronavirus vaccines, you know, it's Jake, man. The Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. So to this day, this man is still vexing us on all levels, man. Troubling us, man. Vexing us, man. You know? So this is Ciroc 4. And and I started once, said, my son, defraud not the poor of his living, and make not the needy eyes to wait long. It says, and that's what these devils do, man. You know, even goddamn you getting paid every 2 weeks, man. Knowing that the damn bills due next week, man. Knowing that you supposed to be paid every time the sign go down, man. You know, but this nigga do, he say, you know, I'm gonna hold it to next week. It's even now you get is you lucky if you get paid every week, or is it bi-weekly every 2 weeks, or down bi-monthly, man. You get paid twice a month, man. You know. So this, he making the eyes of the needy wait long, man. And that's just on a small scale, man. That this nigga have done that, man. You know, it said, make not a hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress. And it said, add not more trouble to an heart that is vexed, and afford not to give to him that is in need. And that's what this. Who else is this talking about? So-called white man. You know, you can't do nothing but to get on this man. You know, like I said, you could be talking about anything else. You know, you might even be talking about King David playing the harp. Somehow, some way, you're gonna be talking about how he was getting on Esau and praying, and you going to them songs, he was praying for the Lord to overthrow them enemies. Was the top enemy was Esau, man. You know, so we in America, man. You ain't got no choice but to get on this man. He's the one that's in power. He's the one that's vexing us, man. He's the one that got the power to do that, and he's doing it excellent, man, in an excellent way, man. This is the man that you know, this is the man that pretty much did butt breaking, man, buck breaking, man. Can't that term, motherfucker, man. You popping your own mother, man. You know, alligator bait, nigga ball. You know, even up to this day, man. They have done all these bummer things to us, so you ain't got no choice but to get on this man. You know, it says, reject not the supplication of the afflicted, neither turn away the face from a poor man. Come on, man. It says, turn not away thine eye from the needy, and give him none occasion to curse thee. For if he curse thee in the bitterness of his soul, his prayer shall be heard of him that made him. See? And that's what we at now. We cursing this so-called white man in the bitterness of our soul, man. Like, this is something, that's why the widow was crying, man. That's why that portionate widow was crying. Why? Because it is deep, man. This man is vesting us on all levels. You can't get away from this, man. Just, you got down even watching something on TV, you see a damn faggot on there, man. That's vexing, man. You know? You trying to pay a bill online or something. You got a nigga woman giving you a hard time, man. You know, cause she got a job. She got a good job at Alabama Power. She don't need no man. She got that independent spirit on. But guess who that go back to? The so-called white man. So it says, for if he curse thee in the bitterness of his soul, his prayer shall be heard of him that made him. And we got a reason why we cussing this man out. He's the reason why we in this position, man. You know, even it was Yahweh Shem outside, but who the Lord used? The so-called white man, and he went overboard, man. You know, matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Is that It might be Zephaniah. Let's see. Okay, Zechariah. Zechariah 1 and 15. It says, "And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction." Yeah, this man helped forward the affliction, man. This man have went totally overboard, man. It's a term called buck breaking, man. You got a thing called alligator bait, man. You know, and that's the things that was actually just that was brought out, man. What about the things that's not being brought out, man? You know, we know about these different pedophile rings, how they pop the baby, drink the blood, eat them, or they might send the body to McDonald's. Now you eating the chicken, done the chicken nuggets, you know. But this man have helped forward the affliction, man. You know, that's why we have an occasion to curse this man. You know, cause we crying out, man. Let's say you get hit, you you know that reaction is gonna be ouch. You know, and that's what we crying out to Yahweh Shem outside. This man he gotta go, man. You know, so this is Sirach 34, and this is Sirach 34, and is it 30, I think it's 35. Salakia, let me see. Yep, this is Sirach 35, and and I started 13. He would not accept any person against a poor man. See? And who's against that poor man? That rich man, which is Esau Edom. This man, he got the power of the earth, man. This man has the power to stop world hunger, to stop poverty and everything. But guess what this man do? He trying to kill you people off, man. Jake, man. You know, he trying to kill Jake off, man. Cause that's who is really between, you know. He's trying to kill. He's against us, man. We the poor man because we don't have the power, man. It says, "But we hear the prayer of the oppressed." See, and when you oppressed, you ain't just saying, "Just Lord, get me out of this." The dude that's oppressing me, he's okay. No, when you oppressed and you praying to Yahweh Shema Shai, guess what? We asking for the Lord to take this man down too, man. We cursing this man that all this hell and distress and vexation is coming upon him, which we in the midst of that now. You know, it said he will not despise the supplication of the fatherless. See, nor the widow when she pour out her complaint. That's why I said if you afflict them in any wise, you know, and they cry unto me, and the Lord said he's gonna be wax hot, man. The Lord heated, man, cause you touched his woman, man. You touched the apple of his eye, man. We crying to Yahweh about Shema Shai to get this nigga, man. Oh, when Abel, no, I said Abel's blood cried unto me, man. Abel was like, Lord, please take care of this nigga Cain, man. You know? It says, do not the tears run down the widow's cheek, and is not her cry against him that causes them to fall? See? So we got an occasion why we cursing the man. Hey, I just, you know, you ain't got no choice but to get on the so-called white man. And that's one of the, if you ain't got no lesson, that's one of the easiest lessons to do is about this devil, because that's the top commandment. This is the man that's in power. This is the man that's finna go down. You know, but guess what? We pouring out a complaint. Why? And it's against him that what causes them to fall. This is the man that's afflicting us, man. You know, it says, "He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds." See, it says, "The prayer of the humble pierces the clouds, until it come nigh, he would not be confident." And that's why we continually pour out our complaints, man. That's why we continue to put these lessons up. We continue to go our ways and highways and hedges. Why? Because it says we're gonna continue to pray, and until it come out, we're not gonna be confident. We're not gonna be confident until this man goes down. That's part of our prayer. You know, because you're gonna have the blessings, then you're gonna have the curses, man. You know? Yeah, we pray for the certain thing, the Lord, keep us and everything like that, but also that the Lord destroy our enemies, man. You know? It says, it says, the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds until it come nigh. He will not be comforted and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously. See? And execute judgment. Because right now, the Most High is displeased. It said it displeased the Lord that there was no judgment, man. But guess what? We coming to a time of judgment, man. You know? We coming into a time of judgment, man. It says, for the Lord will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient toward them, till he has smitten and sundered the loins of the unmerciful, and repaid vengeance to the heathen, till he have taken away the multitude of the proud, who that's the Edom. It says, and broken the scepter of the unrighteous. See? So that's part of the prayer of that widow, man. That fatherless child, man. Is what? To overthrow this man. Why? Cause that's why it says. Then it said to the unmerciful, man. It tells you that in James, the book of James, he shall have no mercy because he have showed no mercy. This man have showed no mercy on all levels, man. You know? Look what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a mass eviction, man. And these the nigga that so-called caused this pandemic, but this is the snare that this devil has set up, but it was really the snare of the Lord, because these devils finna get snared in their own snare, man. It said it's a trap laid in him for in the way, man. So, hey, the Lord he's answering our prayers. Tell you, we're gonna cry in the bitterness of our soul. So we cursing this man. Matter of fact, this Sirach 34 and 24, it said, when one prayeth and another curseth, whose voice will the Lord hear? In this case, we cursing this man, the so-called white man, the Edomite. So the Lord is gonna hear our prayer, man. He's gonna hear those curses that we put against this devil, man. He's hearing that, man. And it's gonna come into play, because guess what? Oh, matter of fact, so the devil is gonna pray to he's gonna try to pray to the Lord. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. I think it's Joel 27. Let's see. Yep, this is Joel 27. And this Joel 27 and 7, it said, let my enemy be as the wicked, and he that riseth up against me as the unrighteous. Meaning what? The Edomites, man. Because pretty much the end of the wicked is what is death and destruction, man. See, when you the wicked, that's what's coming upon you, man. It says, for what is the hope of the hypocrite, though he have gained, when the Most High taketh away his soul? Will the Most High hear his cry when trouble cometh upon him? See? Will he delight himself in the Almighty? Will he always call upon him? See? So he's gonna cry to the Most High. He's gonna try to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. But whose prayer he's gonna hear? He's gonna hear ours, man. He's gonna hear ours when we throwing up them curses upon this devil and these heathen, because they ain't escaped. But the so-called white man is the forerunner of our oppression. Guess what? He's gonna get it, man. And the Lord, he's hearkening to it. He's gonna honor that, man. That's why we continually do it. It's not like, that fire alarm is gonna go off for 10 seconds, and then that's it, and the fire ain't put out yet. No, it's gonna continue to go off until that fire is put out, man. So that's why it says, give him no rest until he made Jerusalem a praise in the earth. That's why the widow continually went to that judge, man. She continually went to that judge. Why? Because she know that some gotta help. This nigga still hurting me. You keep getting hit, you gonna keep saying ouch. So the Lord, whose prayer he's gonna hear, the one that's praying. Who's gonna hear in this case, the Lord's gonna hear the curses, man. So matter of fact, I'm gonna end off on that. Speaking of Joel 27, let's go to Deuteronomy. End off on that, Deuteronomy 27. And let's see. So I started 11. Deuteronomy 27:11. It says, and Moses charged the people the same day, saying, these shall stand upon Mount Gerizim to bless the people when ye are come over Jordan, Simeon and Levi and Judah and Issachar and Joseph and Benjamin. And these shall stand upon Mount Ebal to curse Reuben, Gad, Asher, and Zebulun, Dan, and Naphtali. So the Lord said he split up the tribes to stand on two separate mounts, to one to throw out the blessings and another to throw out the curses. And guess what? We doing that once again a day, man. You know, we doing it once again a day. So let's go on to the curses, man. It said, let's jump now. Matter of fact, let's see, let's jump down to verse 17. It said, cursed be he that removeth his neighbor's landmark, and all the people shall say, amen. See, so be true. See, who have done it, the so-called white man? It said, cursed be he that maketh the blind to wander out of the way. See, who done that? The so-called white man. You already, it said it was a falling away first. That's just like you coming, you just had amnesia. You don't know who you are. And then this man he already got everything lined up for you. Yeah, you're black. You came from this, you from Africa. You were just an African. And you just ran with it because you had amnesia. You didn't know who you were, man. So this man have laid a stumbling block before the blind. You know? Who done that? These devils, the Edomites, man. That's why we cursing this man. Because though I said, if you afflict him in any wise, this widow and that fatherless, so you a fatherless child, you don't know your lineage, man. If you fatherless, that's why now I forgot who it was, but they couldn't trace their line back, man. So that means this man pretty much had had us to wander out of the way, man. It says, cursed be he that perverted the judgment of the stranger, fatherless, and widow. See? Who have done that? The Edomite, man. That's why I said, don't give him any occasion to curse thee. We have all reason, all right to cuss this man, man, and be angry and mad. And guess who we complaining to? The power, the highest power ever, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And the Lord's going to honor that. That's why the Lord set up to have Moses. He said he charged them to do that, to throw out the blessings, and also make sure you throw them curses up too, man. It says man, jump down verse 24. It says, cursed be he that smiteth his neighbor secretly. And that's what he do. He in these secret councils set up more ways to keep us from further division. And it was a point in time where they were like, you know what, let's come up with a TV, a whole station, BET. And that was it, man. Yeah, let's bring, let's make them start dancing. Let's have crisscross wear their damn clothes backwards. And guess what? That was him smiting us in secret, man. By the way, these different laws and legislation being passed, setting these trends, that was this devil, man. It says, cursed be he that take reward to slay an innocent person. See? It said, last verse, it said, cursed be he that confirmeth not all the words of this law to do them. And this man have done that. He have taken on the way, he have taken on the Bible. He swore on it. These different inaugurations. They want to say they want to say they God fearing people. They are so-called Christians. They have taken on the way of the Lord. But guess what? They do everything contrary to it, man. And it said, all the people shall say, amen. So be true, man. So the Lord is going to honor them curses that we throw up against this devil, man. And this is in the bitterness of our soul, man. Because we got all right to do it. Everything that's dealing with our downfall and destruction, it always go back to this so-called white man, man. So yeah, I just hope to edify and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honor to the apostle elders, great millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach word, not truth, and sincerity. DTA, or Bible Ball.